5-4 over the Carolina Hurricanes in the blazing red hot power play is a key to tonight's action for your Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, I'm saying it. Blazing red hot power play for your Chicago Blackhawks. Because without it, they would not have 6 goals. That's how great this power play was. The Hawks went, let's just say it, they went 3 for 5 on the power play to the Hurricanes 0 for 4. 3 of the goals of the 6 for your Chicago Blackhawks right there are on the power play. That's amazing. So, the Hawks were the better team in the first and third period, but in the second period, not so well. They did not play good. They let the Hurricanes battle and play strong offensively, having them have offensive opportunities in the second period. So, shots on net per period, it was 5-12 in favor, 5-13 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks in the first period. Second period, 17-9 in favor for the Hurricanes in the second. Third period, it was 12-13 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks. So total shots on net per team, 34-35 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. And well, the Hawks were not good at the face-off tonight. They went 62% to the Hawks getting 37% of the face-offs. Yes, the Hurricanes had 62% of the draws tonight. That's how good they are face-off wise, and the Hawks were not. Total hits per team, it was 21-23 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. Block shots, 17-27 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. The Hawks are playing strong. They played great offensively, great on the power play, of course. Kevin Lankinen looked good tonight. He made high-quality saves. So right there, you could see the defensive numbers looking well for the Hawks. They played well, but offensively, they were the better team. Kevin Lankinen played strong. He made high-quality saves when needed. The defense, it played good getting the block shots, but a couple of those plays led to the Hurricanes scoring. Kevin Lankinen, though, outstanding once again, in my opinion. He was that good. He, led him 4 goals, but they were just high-quality chances thrown at him tonight. So let's get into the goals of the game, because there were a total of 10 tonight on the board. And, well, the Hurricanes get on the board early at 1 minute and 15 seconds into the first period. Sebastian Aho with his second of the season, assisted by Dougie Hamilton and Andrei Svechnikov to make it 1-0 Hurricanes early. This goal was basically Aho getting the puck and sees a screen, and he had basically an opportunity to shoot it, and it goes past Lankinen. Nothing Lankinen could have done there. He had no sight of the puck from the screens. So the Hawks are down early. But at 3:17 in the first period, scored by number 13, Matthias Janmark. His 4th goal of the season and 50th of his NHL career, assisted by number 8, Dominic Kubalik, and number 23, Philip Kurashev, to make it a 1-1 game on the power play, and the Hawks are starting the red-hot power play tonight. This goal was a beauty by Janmark. He gets the puck from Kubalik. It was a beautiful sauce pass to Janmark, and Janmark walks in and dekes James Reimer out of his pads and beats them. Hawks tie it up. And, well, they get another power play opportunity at 14:43 in the first period. Scored by number 8, Dominic Kubalik. His third goal of the season. Assisted by number 74, Nick Bodan. And number 13, Matthias Janmark. The Hawks get the 2-1 lead on the power play by Kubalik. This goal was set up by Janmark feeding the puck right up to Bodan. Bodan tried to shoot it, but it gets whiffed on, goes over to Kubalik, and Kubi just snipes it past Reimer, giving the Hawks a 2-1 lead on the power play. And the red hot power play's not over yet, because at 19:53 in the first period, scored by number 65, Andrew Shaw. His second goal of the season, assisted by number 88, Patrick Kane. And number 8, Dominic Kubalik. Shaw scores with 7 seconds remaining in the first period on the power play. And yes, the red hot power play continued, because the Hawks went 5-on-3 for about a minute and a half. The Hurricanes killed the first penalty, but the Hawks still had 5 forwards out there, because the Hawks on their 5-on-3 attack, they go 5 forwards. And, well, they were moving the puck around still. They still had the puck. Kubalik feeds it over to Kane. Kane looks to shoot. And, well, it goes over to Shaw. And Shaw buries it in the slot. And the Hawks go into the second period with a 2-goal lead. Hawks lead 3-1. But we go to the second period. And, well, the Hurricanes were the better team in the second period, but 42 seconds into the second period, Nito Niederreiter scores his 4th of the season, assisted by Nikosh and Slavin, to make it a 3-2 game. And, well, 8 seconds later, the Hurricanes tie it at 50 seconds in the second period. Andrei Svechnikov scores his 6th of the season, assisted by Dougie Hamilton, to make it a 3-3 game. Yeah, that's how fast the league can go in hockey. 8 seconds. A matter of 8 seconds, 2 goals were put up by the Hurricanes. That's just an unacceptable play. So, the Hawks now are tied with the Hurricanes. These 2 goals were kind of defensive letdowns by the Hawks, I would say, because the first goal from Niederreiter, this goal was basically blocked by Bodan kind of high up. It bounced down to Niederreiter's stick right in front of the net, and Niederreiter buries it past Lakeinen. The second goal in the second period by the Hurricanes to tie it. This was a real big letdown, because the Hawks won the faceoff, and, well, Calvin DeHaan tried to play the puck up, and Dougie Hamilton read the play perfectly. He steals it, takes the puck right on up, shooting it on Lakinen's pads, and big rebound over to Svechnikov to give him his 6th of the season. So the game is tied, no goals after those 2 early goals in the second period. So we go into the third period tied up 3-3. But 2 minutes and 41 seconds into the third period, scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. His 6th goal of the season, assisted by number 34, Carl Soderberg, to make a 4-3 game. And, well, this goal was a Great puck holding by Patrick Kane. He draws a penalty on a rush, gains the puck in the neutral zone, takes it on up, and he was battling with Slavin. Slavin then hooks Kane, or holds Kane, and a penalty is drawn, but Kane still had the puck on his stick and backhands it in on Reimer. Puck didn't cross the crease yet. And Slavin kind of kicked it in and knocked Reimer into the net, leading to the Hawks cueing the Chelsea dagger, and the Hawks have their lead back. But this was right after Kane was sent to the box, right in opening minutes of the third period. But Kane came out, got a goal, and now the Hawks have a 4-3 lead. But the Hurricanes battle, and they gain puck possession behind Lakeinen at 5:25 in the third period. It was Pesce to Aho to Brock McGinn for his second of the season. McGinn was right in the slot, defensive letdown by the Hawks, and, well, McGinn buries a nice pass by Aho to make it a 4-4 game. So, the Hawks' lead is vanished once again. But, at 12:22 in the third period, scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat, his third goal of the season, assisted by number 24, Pius Suter, and number 88, Patrick Kane, to make it a 5-4 game. This goal was set up by Kane shooting the puck onto Reimer. It goes up in the air. Kane bats it down with his stick, plays it back, feeds it over to Suter. Suter shoots it and rebounds it perfectly over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat backhands it in, and the Hawks have a 5-4 lead. And the goal scoring is not over yet, because at 19:47 in the third period, on the empty net, scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat, his fourth of the season, second of the night, assisted by number 88, Patrick Kane. And the Hawks win it 6-4 over the Carolina Hurricanes. Great job by the Hawks. They played great. They played strong, and the Hawks won the game. I do have to mention this. I feel bad for what happened at the last about 30 seconds of the game, because Nikosh of the Hurricanes did honestly look pretty bad injury. It was a big hit by Dahan. Dahan got a clean check on Nikosh. Nikosh then landed basically on the side of his head. He looked dazed. He looked like he probably gotten a concussion. But the Hawks still won the game. They beat the Hurricanes. But gotta feel bad for Nikosh. Hope he's okay. And the Hawks won it. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and most of all, let's go Hawks!